welcome back. So today I have a video on my MAC eyeshadow collection. I have a couple of MAC palettes, some limited edition quads, and some just bigger size eyeshadows. This has been a highly requested video for me to do. So I was talking to my friend Cassie from ShadesOfKassie, and she was saying a lot of people have been requesting her to do it. So we both decided that maybe we should do a collab, and that way we'll both put up the videos at the same time. So if you want to see more eyeshadow collection, head over to her channel, which I will link below. If you're not already subscribed to her, you must be living under a rock, because she's pretty awesome and you guys will love her. And I'm sure almost everyone who's watching me is probably subscribed to her. But if you're interested in seeing more of her eyeshadow collection, which is huge, then head over there. Before I get into, I'm going to swatch and talk about the different finishes and how MAC describes each color. But I have two of these palettes with the clear top, which these are the new palettes to keep the shadows in. It's just magnetic, and then it just opens and closes like by magnetic closure right here. I really like that versus the old palettes, which are not see-through. I don't know, it's just something about seeing through the cover that really helps to be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna use that, and I don't know, but I just have a few in here. These are pressed pigments, but this is the old MAC palette. Now I took out the insert of this so I could just use the bottom portion, but anyways, this is what the old one looks like, and this is what the newer ones look like. I do also have some of the double-sided palettes. Now these are the dual double-sided palettes. Magnet here. And then this is like a little glass overlay. It kind of switches back and forth between you put shadows here and here. I don't particularly love these for my shadows. I don't feel like the magnetic on the bottom is very strong, and so my shadows kind of fly around. So I prefer these palettes. I switched all of my palettes back into those and out of these. So I think I'm going to use these for blushes and other things, but probably not for the MAC eyeshadows. I have like more of my warmer tone neutrals in here, and then these are a little bit cooler tone and some purples, blues, and grays. So I'm just going to swatch each eyeshadow up close, tell you the finish. I took notes on all of them, tell you the finish and how MAC describes each color. And I will be sure to note throughout there what some of my favorites are. I hope this is helpful for you. The last time I did one of these videos, I had a very old camera, so I'm hoping that the quality on this video is much better. This is Jest, and it is a soft peach with an icy shimmer. This is Ricepaper, and it is a frost peachy gold with shimmer. This is Nylon, and it is a frost. It is a pale gold with shimmer. This is Shroom, and it is a soft beige with shimmer. It is a satin. This is Sweet Joy, and it is a frost, and it is like a goldish color, but it is limited edition, so I'm not sure the description. This is Amber Lights, and it is a frost, and it is a peachy brown with shimmer. This is Mythology, and it is copper, and it is a luster. I do not like the luster finish. I don't feel like it applies very smoothly to these. This is Expensive Pink, and it is a duochrome. It looks like it's a pink duochrome. This is Tempting, and it's a luster, and it's a Simply Rich Cocoa is how MAC describes it. Really pretty. This is Woodwinked, and it is a Volux Pearl, and MAC describes it as Warm Antique Gold, one of my favorite shadows. No, this is Mulch. It is a Velvet. It is a red brown with bronze pearl. This is Bronze. It's a frost, a gold brown with gold bronze shimmer in it. This is Bronze. This is Soft Brown. It is a matte, a soft golden peachy brown. This is Texture. It is a Velvet, and it is a peachy brown with brown shimmer in it. This is Saddle. It's a matte. It is a golden orange brown. This is Brown Script. It is a matte squared, which is a really creamy formula, and it is a chestnut brown. This is Haux, and it's a satin, and it is a soft, rosy, muted brown. I love this in the cream. This is Swiss Chocolate, and it is a matte, muted, reddish brown. This is Omega, and it is a matte, muted, beige taupe. Soft It's great for the eyebrow. This is Cork. It is a matte muted golden brown. Is it? Yeah. Is a muted golden brown. It's matte. This is Mystery. It is a satin muted plum brown. I love this color. This is Corduroy. It is a matte muted. It is a matte muted reddish brown. This is Brun. It's a muted. It's a satin muted blackish brown. This is Ground Brown. It is a deep chocolate brown matte, and it is part of the Pro. This is Vex, and it is a frost. It is a beige with pink green pearl. This is Idolize, and it is a luster. It is a silver violet with gold pearl. This is Electra, and it is a frost. It is a silver. It is a silver with icy shimmer. This is Silver Ring. It is a Velux Pearl. It is a gray with silver sheen. This is Moth Brown. It is a frosted gray brown. It is a limited edition color. This is Lovelace. It's like a blue-gray Velux Pearl. It is also a limited edition. I found this at a CCO. This is Copper Plate. It is a matte squared. It is a muted mid-tone gray. This is Scene. It is a satin muted blue-gray. This is Smut. It is a velvet muted black with red shimmer. This is Contrast. It is a velvet. It is a purplish blue with blue pearl. Contrast. This is Quarry. It is a matte muted soft plum brown. One of my favorites. This is Sweet Lust. It is a luster pinky rose. I hate it. It has no pigmentation. Star Violet is a Velux Pearl. It is a pinky brown plum. Really pretty. This is Trax, and it is a velvet, a burgundy brown, a burgundy plum with shimmer. This is Cranberry, and it is a frost, a red plum with pink shimmer. This is really pretty over Maybelline Color Tattoo and Pomegranate Punk. This is Plum Dressing. It is a Velux Pearl. It is a pink plum with metal, it says. Pink plum with metal. I don't know what that means. This is Shale. It is a satin. It is a mauve plum with a subtle shimmer. This is Blackberry. It is a matte. It is a muted burgundy plum brown. This is Satellite Dreams. It's a Velux Pearl. It is a plum with violet pearl. It's so pretty. This is Parfait Amour. It is a frost, a blue. It is a frost. It's a blue violet with shimmer. This is Deep Damson. It is a deep burgundy and is a matte in one of the Pro shades. This is Nocturnelle, and it's a frost. It is a pinked up chrome purple. This is Handwritten. It is a matte squared, which is super creamy and pigmented. It is a rich chocolate brown. This is Mulch. It is a matte pinkish beige. This is Twinks, and it is a Velux Pearl, and it is a deepened plum with shimmer. Let me see. A deep plum with pearl. This is Naked Lunch, and it is a minimal pink with pearl. One of the like classic shades from MAC. This is Floof, and it is a frosted off-white. This is one of my favorite inner corner shades. This is Sable. It is a velvet gold plum. It is a velvet. It is a gold plum with bronze pearl. Velvet shade. This is Satin Taupe, like my very favorite and one of MAC's most popular shades. It is a taupe with silver shimmer. Just gorgeous. This is Sketch. It is a velvet burgundy with red shimmer. It's just beautiful. This is Vanilla, and it is a velvet and is a peach ivory. This is Wedge. It is a matte, soft muted beige taupe. This is All That Glitters, and is a Velux Pearl. It is a beige with gold pearl. This is Shadowy Lady. It is a matte blackened plum. This is Sumptuous Olive. It is a Velux Pearl. It is a khaki with pearl. Obviously it's like a green color though. This is Club. It is a red brown with a green pearl. It's a very pretty duochrome. This is Green Smoke. It is a luster and it is a tarnished olive. This is Fiction and it is a greenish color, almost like Club. It is a limited edition, but it is a greenish brown color. This is Seedy Pearl and it is a Frost. It is a chilled lavender pink. This is Embark. It is a matte, intense reddish brown. This is Kid and it is a Volux. It is a skin tone beige. It is a limited edition quad. It is the Temperature Rising quad, Bare My Soul, Friendly, and When in Rio. And I do have a tutorial using this quad. I will link below. This came out in the Temperature Rising collection. This quad is called Shop and Drop. It came out in MAC's Shop and Drop collection. This is Sugar Snack, Hypnotizing, Power Boosted, and Shop and Drop. I do have one Pro Longwear eyeshadow, and this is in Lilo. As you can see, the Pro Longwear eyeshadows are a little bit bigger. MAC pots of eyeshadow run $15 and the pans that I was showing you when you depot them run $11, so or $12. So if you want them in the pan where you can put them in the palette, you can get those cheaper than in the pot. If you do have pots and you'd like to depot them, I do have a video on that. I will link below. These are the Pro Longwear eyeshadows. You do get more with them, but I believe they run a little bit more expensive. The color Lilo. It's just a really pretty warm golden. I have two of the pressed pigments from MAC, Deeply Dashing and Daygleam. Deeply Dashing. This is Daygleam. Two of the Mega Metal shadows, and I found these at a CCO. This is Prance. It's really pretty silvery, almost has a little bit of plum to it. This color is Unflappable. It is a grayish, really nice grayish tone. One Metal X cream shadow, and this is in Venetian Tarnish. A shadow from the Marilyn Monroe collection. This is Volux Pearl in Preferred Blonde. Really powdery. A mineralized eyeshadow, and this is in Universal Appeal. You can find this at a CCO. One in Extra Dimension eyeshadow, and this is in Smoky Mauve. I really like the consistency. Okay, so that is it for my eyeshadow collection. I hope you guys liked that. That was a lot. I hope the swatches helped and hearing the different finishes. I don't like luster finish. Those are the ones I don't like. I like the Volux Pearl and the Frost and the mattes, and the matte squared are so amazing. MAC has so many awesome eyeshadows. They do come out with a lot of limited edition collections, but they have so many in their regular line. So you can find pretty much anything you're looking for. That is why I love MAC shadows. They have such great pigmentation. Most of them, except for the lusters, I don't particularly like that. Most of them have such great pigmentation, and like I said, you can depot your eyeshadow, put them in pan form, or you can keep them in their little pots. If you are interested in how to depot an eyeshadow, I do have a video on that. I will link below. And I'm trying to think if I forgot anything. Head over to Cassie's channel and check out her eyeshadow collection and what she has. Like I said, I've been collecting eyeshadow probably since I was 16. So it's been a long time. Almost, yeah, 15 years. I've been collecting MAC eyeshadows. So the colors that I think are my favorites, I do have a MAC favorites video, which I will try and link below, but I really love Floof, Naked Lunch, Sable, Soft Brown, Satin Taupe. Those are some really nice colors to have in your collection. I know there are more, but I do have a MAC favorites collection where I do talk about some of my favorite eyeshadows. Alright, I hope I didn't forget anything, and those are all my eyeshadows. The whole collection swatched for you. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them below. I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.